Hi, I'm Keith, and this is my thought for the week. Near where we live are some woods, and it's great to be able to go walking around them and reflect a little bit. But in the woods is this fella. You'll see him behind me here, a carving. And apparently this is some kind of king of the fairies or something. And shortly after we moved in, there was a complaint on our local Facebook group that some teenagers had pushed him over and rolled him down the hill, and how terrible the teenagers were for doing this. But it reminded me of a scripture in Jeremiah chapter 10, where it speaks about the craftsman who makes an idol, makes something to worship, makes this thing, but it has to be nailed down because it'll fall over. And it's been suggested in our Facebook group that we actually have a proper mount made for this thing, and that he be propped up. In fact, you can see now someone has taken the time to prop him up. Why? Because he keeps falling over. And so we need to remember as Christians that we don't trust in things that need to be propped up. We trust in the name of the Lord our God. As the psalmist tells us, some will trust in chariots and in their own might, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. You see, our God doesn't get toppled over. He's not moved by temporary circumstance and the winds of change. And I want to say, just this week, as we reflect on where do we put our trust? Do we put it in our work? Do we put it in the things we can do? Do we put it in the things that we can create ourselves? Or do we put it in God? So much of our lives are built around temporary things. And we need to be careful, if I can use this analogy, we need to be careful as Christians that we are not resetting the tables that Jesus has toppled over. Put your trust in God. He is the one that is safe, secure, will not fall over. He is the one that is constant, who is with you today, yesterday, and forever. He will not let you down. And so as believers this week, as maybe you enjoy a bit of a summer rest or a break, or you take time to reflect, remember, if you put your trust in Him, He'll never fail you. Have a great week.